Airport Sleeping Pods for Travelers, Guide 2023. Flying might invigorate for some. However, there are times when it becomes absolutely exhausting, particularly while waiting. In fact, the Bureau of Transportation Statistics reports that bad weather or late aircraft caused nearly 40% of all flights to be late or delayed in 2017. All in all, what might you on the off chance that your flight is deferred and your appendages are excessively drained to keep you conscious even on a seat? Avoid sleeping on the benches in the reception or waiting area if you are considering doing so. It would just wind up with either neck torment, shoulder agony or back torment. In the event that you are wanting to registration at a lodging, you are in an ideal situation without it since it would be costly, and it might bring about a failed to catch plane. So what else is there to do? Luckily, there's a basic way that can set aside your time and cash. Airport sleeping pods are exactly what you need in this situation. What are sleeping pods for airports? Airport sleeping pods, also known as nap pods, offer travelers a place to rest and sleep. There are capsule-shaped beds in these sleep pods, which are installed in various airports around the world. Furthermore, it can cook at least one travelers. These rest units frequently have compartments for gear, power attachments for charging electronic things, a light for book perusers, and some of the time public Wi-Fi for explorers to interface with the web. Air terminal resting units come in changed sizes. As a matter of fact, some even arrived in an enormous size that makes it seem to be a smaller than normal lodging. Additionally, large sleep pods may include a television and private bathroom. Might it be said that you are permitted to rest at air terminals? It is dependent on the airport. In most airports, travelers are permitted to sleep in the waiting area. However, some airports prohibit travelers from resting during the night. You can learn more about the airport's policies and opening and closing hours by visiting its official website prior to your visit. On the other hand, the airport provides sleeping pods, so using them is entirely permissible. After all, you are using a service for which you are also paying rent. How much do sleeping pods for airports cost? When it comes to the price of the sleeping pods, the question of where to stay has always been a pressing concern. There are a number of factors that influence the cost of airport sleep pods: the amount of time you spend in it, how big it is, and how many people can fit in it. Now and again, the costs may likewise rely upon the season you are going in and what time you lease the rest unit. To provide you with a gauge of dozing unit normal cost, here are a few models. Nap cabs charge between 10 and 15 euros per hour on average. Go Sleep pods typically cost between $10 and $15 per hour. A single snooze cube costs between 18 and 20 euros, plus VAT, per hour, while a double cube costs between 24 and 28 euros, plus VAT. Yotel Air Capsule Hotel is more expensive than the majority of providers of sleeping pods. Minute Suites normal cost begins at $42 each hour and $10.50 for 15 extra minutes. There is additionally the base and greatest span limit for leasing any resting unit. Nap cabs, for instance, have a maximum duration limit of 12 hours and a minimum duration limit of 2 hours. You can likewise book dozing case online through booking sites. Which airport has pods for sleeping? The Sam Snooze at My Space Sleep Pod, which is installed in Terminal 3 at Del, is one of the many international airports where you can easily find airport sleeping pods to rest and relax. Go Sleep Case at Abu Dhabi Worldwide Air Terminal, AUH, Abu Dhabi, UAE. Go Sleep Capsule hotels can be easily found in the Al Dhabi Lounge in Terminals 3 and 1 of all for 45 Emirati dirhams, $12.25, per hour. At Toronto Pearson International Airport, YYZ, Canada's Toronto. Throughout the YYZ, free sleep pods are readily available to travelers. Might I at any point get to the web at air terminal resting cases? The majority of providers of airport sleeping pods offer internet access to their customers. Nevertheless, you can use the free airport Wi-Fi offered by the majority of well-known airports worldwide even if you do not have an internet plan. But there's a catch: even though airport Wi-Fi networks make it easy to stay connected, check emails, watch videos, and browse the web, you should be aware of the security risks. The programmers can snoop on your information by utilizing apparatuses like sniffers, which can assist them with getting past your interpersonal organization IDs, records, ledgers, passwords, messages, and utilize your delicate information for accursed purposes. If a company sponsors the free Wi-Fi, you might also get a lot of annoying ads, some of which might be malicious. By interfacing with a rapid VPN while getting to public Wi-Fi is one of the most incredible ways of safeguarding your confidential data. In addition to offering more than 6,500 servers and more than 300,000 IPs to conceal your identity, PureVPN protects all of your incoming and outgoing traffic with military-grade encryption for the highest level of public Wi-Fi security.